Okay, last time we left it off here where we just finished making the box parts, top and bottom, left, right, and the back. And now we want to put holes into some of these parts, in particular the top and the left and the right, so that we can use it. Since we may want to adjust those values, we're gonna define variables but not configuration variables. We don't need them up here because once we pick one, we'll stick with it, but we may want to change it. So I want to come over here and just use a variable. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to say top hole dia, and the default's going to be 0.5. So that's going to be the diameter of the top holes. And then I'm going to make another variable called side hole dia, and it too is going to have a 1/2 inch as its default size. So I can use these variables there. Now I'm going to pull them up to the very top like so, and then I'm going to go into the box folder. So you should have put all the box components into a folder called box, and all the cam stuff into a folder called cam. So you're going to have your cam parts, Part Studio, and also the drawings in there. So our system is going to be very complicated with lots of parts in here, so we want to use this folder tool. Okay, so we're inside the box here, box folder. Let's put a sketch on the top and press, actually before we press N, let's come down here to the lower left and right click on the top and say hide other parts. So we have that, and we press N, and so the part is normal to us. Now I'm going to hit the line tool and hit the letter Q, because that'll turn the line into a construction line. So I want to make sure I'm right on the center, and then we are going to place a point on that line, and then press D to dimension it from the left hand side. Since we're going to want 4 of these, that'll be 1.25 from the side. Let's accept the sketch, and okay, looks okay. So if we go to the hole tool, we're going to want a simple through hole of diameter top hole dia right there. There we go. Let me change this to top. Oh, okay, there it is. It's already there. Okay, so we'll accept that like so. So we've got one hole, and we want 4. Are 4 going to fit there? Let's see. Let's use the linear pattern tool up here. Be sure and change that to a feature pattern and select the hole, and then for the direction, select this direction, go the other way. Can we fit 4 in there? We cannot. Okay, let's scratch that. Let's go back to our sketch here and change that to 1. There we go. And now let's use the linear pattern of a feature, not a part, and the thing I want to pattern is the hole, and the direction I want to have is that direction and the other way, and we put in 4, and I think that's better. So those are the 4 holes that our followers are going to sit in, as we'll see. Okay, that looks good. Right click show all parts, and we've got what we need. Let's go over here and rename these sketches. So this sketch here is top holes. I don't have to say sketch there because I see the little pencil there. That's tells me it's a sketch. Right click rename top holes. Or I could just say top maybe because that's the whole icon. Rename the linear pattern to top holes as well. And it looks like it doesn't naturally go into the box folder, but I'm going to select them, right click, let's see, how can I add those? I think I can just add these to the, we'll worry about that later. We want to add this stuff into this box folder. Okay, so it did. No, it didn't. Here it is. So what if I do that? There we go. Let's just drag them into the box folder. There we go. It's a little tricky. So now I got all our stuff associated with the box, including the stuff we just made in that box folder. Now let's put a sketch on the side. That's the right side. Press N. And we want this to be right in the middle. So I'm going to come down here to the part list and right click on the right and say hide other parts. And I think I can get away with just sort of moving around here until I find the center there. You see the yellow box popped when I hit the center, and the center. Then I've told Onshape that I want to be at the center, so I'm going to place it right there, that point. So let's accept that, and then we're going to place a hole here, and it's simple through hole, and this is going to be what is it, side hole dia. There we go. And it may have been easier just to make that an extrusion because I could have extended all the way over to the left one, but let's keep using the holes here. So if I right click here, rename, this is going to be right hole, and this one's going to be, whoops, right click, rename, right hole. And I could just repeat that on the left, right click show all parts on the left side. Let me see, however, if I can do something else. So if I press P to turn on the origin planes, let's see if I can mirror this hole to the left side. Let's see if that works. So mirror, we're going to mirror feature. The feature is going to be the right hole, and the mirror plane is going to be this plane right here, right plane. And features to mirror the right hole. Okay, that doesn't work. So turn that off, Shift 7, and let's just go ahead and make it on the left side. A little extra work. But if you can figure out a way to do that, to mirror that feature to another part, then by all means let me know. So I'm going to place, actually I'm going to right click. Can I right click, hide other parts from in the graphics window here? Yeah, hide other parts. So I just clicked on the left one, hide other parts. Let's place a sketch right there in, and we're going to place a point. Let's see if it's smart enough to pick it up the center. Oh yeah, looks like I don't have to look on both edges. So I'm going to click there to find the center and accept that, and then make the hole here. The reason the hole might be better is because it'll allow us to put hole notes on the drawings. Side hole dia, accept that, right click, show all parts, and I think we're okay there. So let's go ahead. It looks like, yeah, let's rename those. So that's left hole, right click, rename left hole, and now we've got it. Shift 7, it looks good. And let's now see, maybe there's a better way. So let me click on it there and shift click on the last one, and then drag these up. Will that work? Let me drag it up to the box, and will it add it? Yep, I think it did. So over here in our list of things, if I can close the box, and top hold, okay, that's at the very top. I could probably put these also into here, like so. And so there's all my box stuff. And so we're going to end it there. So thanks for watching.